What a crazy day to be alive. The new Mr. McMahon documentary dropped. I'm already on episode 4. So far, I've liked the documentary, but pretty good. Anyway, this is not what this video is about. Is the documentary? This is not what this is about. Not about a review of the documentary. It's absolutely not. But it is. It is a man, that does not look good, huh? But this is another ChatGPT video. Anybody wondering why do I keep doing ChatGPT videos? I'm running out of ideas. That's mostly the reason why. And plus, I don't know. I really don't know, man. I don't know. But what I do know is my last ChatGPT video was 6 days ago, recording this video. So I got time. I think I got this was perfect. Yeah, this was good enough. I hope. But yeah. Number 25 is The Undertaker versus Mankind at King of the Ring 1998. The Hell in a Cell match that defined brutality as Mankind was thrown off the cell and through the announcer's table. So yeah. Anyway, guys, before this video starts, hit the subscribe button and hit that like button. So yeah. But number 25 is that Undertaker versus Mankind. So it did start the Hell in a Cell. It made the Hell in a Cell very popular, honestly. It did, but yeah. I guess you have to be glad that that this match actually happened, because I feel like the Hell in a Cell match wouldn't be as cool and exciting without this match. So yeah. And number 24 is The Shield versus the Wyatt Family Elimination Chamber 2014. A thrilling 6-man tag match that showcased both teams' chemistry and athleticism. Now again, I wasn't watching pay-per-views like that, PLEs, whatever you want to call them. In 2014, I kind of just became a wrestling fan. I just play with the action figures and stuff and watch clips on YouTube. But I really got into watching wrestling daily, 2022, like the beginning of 2022. So I became, yeah, I still play with the action figures to this day. But yeah, honestly, The Shield, great tag team. The Wyatt Family, beautiful tag team. These two teams have beautiful chemistry, and I probably will be watching this match sometime in the future. I don't know when though, but come on. They had great chemistry. They're both great teams, and they both legendary factions. So yeah, I could see how this match was one of the best. Yeah. So number 23 is John Cena versus CM Punk, Money in the Bank 2011. CM Punk's pipe bomb storyline accumulated in an electric match in front of his hometown Chicago crowd. This match is one of the best John Cena matches of all time, just because of how good CM Punk and John Cena's chemistry were. They've had phenomenal matches. Every time John Cena and CM Punk step in the ring, they always have bangers. And I really hope John Cena and CM Punk have one more match before John Cena retires and CM Punk retires. Well, it's going to be John Cena retiring way before CM Punk retires. And this was a great storyline, too. The finish of this match was absolutely phenomenal. CM Punk defeating John Cena with the 1, 2, 3. Vince McMahon on the outside shocked. CM Punk running into the crowd with the WWE Championship, kissing to the crowd, and then running away upside. And then running out of the Allstate Arena. It was a great match. So, I probably would have this a little bit higher on the list, honestly. But, yeah. Number 22, Edge versus Mick Foley at WrestleMania 22, 2006. A brutal hardcore match that featured flaming tables and solidified Edge as a top villain. Yeah, I agree. This match is probably one of the best hardcore matches of all time. Just how brutal this match was and how Edge... I feel like every superstar that goes through Mick Foley in a hardcore match instantly becomes a legend. Because you saw it with Edge, Randy Orton, Triple H had to go through it. So, yeah, I definitely agree with this one a lot. So yeah, definitely agree with that one. Probably good. It probably was one of the best matches on that card, and so yeah. Okay, let's go here. Number 21 is AJ Styles versus John Cena SummerSlam 2016, a modern classic between two top stars, featuring incredible sequences and near falls. So yeah, obviously people probably remember this. The John Cena versus AJ Styles match in Royal Rumble 2017, because that's 17, because that's when John Cena won his 16 World Championship, and tied Ric Flair to beat the record. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I've heard many people say this is the better match between them. And yeah, so maybe it is, but leave it in the comments below if you agree with this ChatGPT list. And if you agree, and put down in the comments below, is AJ Styles versus John Cena SummerSlam 2016 better, or is the Royal Rumble one better? Put down in the comments below. I just want to know. It's just interesting. But yeah, kind of agree, but probably have it a little bit higher. Number 20 is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Triple H, No Way Out 2001, a 3 stages of hell match that featured brutal spots and intense storytelling. Again, Stone Cold, I can't remember if this, I don't know when No Way Out was, if that was before or after WrestleMania, but let me go check out. I'm going to look it up. No Way Out. No Way Out 2001. It took place February, so this probably was before. I'm pretty sure this was before Stone Cold Steve Austin turned heel. I could be mistaking you, but I'm pretty sure this was it. So, yeah. I don't really got anything to say, but Stone Cold Steve Austin was probably the biggest babyface at the time, too. And Triple H definitely was a heel during 2001, and yeah, or maybe he was a babyface. I can't remember. I know he was a heel for that short time and stuff like that. But yeah, probably a great match. Stone Cold Steve Austin, phenomenal wrestlers. Triple H, phenomenal wrestlers. So, yeah, I agree with this one. Number 19 is Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog, SummerSlam 1992. The main event at Wembley Stadium, with the British Bulldog winning the Intercontinental Championship. I've never seen this match in my life. All I know is Bret Hart carried most of this match, because I think the British Bulldog, I think he would had some, was hungover, maybe did drink alcohol or something. I could be wrong, but yeah, all I know is Bret Hart won this match, and people called this match one of the greatest matches of all time, even greatest SummerSlam matches of all time. So yeah, I could see how people could think that this is one of a good match of all time. So yeah, but again, if you guys have seen this match before, do you think it's a perfectly, or you think it needs to be lower or higher? Again, I've never seen the match before, so yeah. Number 18 is the Hardy Boys versus Edge and Christian at No Mercy 1999. The first tag team ladder match and precursor to the TLC era. So yeah, especially since this was the first tag team ladder match, yeah, Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys made that match very famous. Especially Double Boys. I bet this was a great match. This match might even be higher, and I can't see how important this is because it does. I can't see how important this is because it's the starter of the TLC era with Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boys. So I can see that. Number 17 is The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 26. 2010. Michaels' retirement match, a dramatic conclusion to their storied rivalry. Yeah. We already know that Shawn Michaels and Undertaker could have put on a banger, but this match was obviously more important because we would see if Shawn Michaels will lose and retire, or if the Undertaker streak would be broken. But we did find out, yeah. But again, this was the last match. Shawn Michaels, really good match he had, and yeah, I guess. So, number 16 is Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Chris Benoit. Who? Don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who Chris Benoit is. Never heard of this dude in my life, you know. Joking. I just don't like saying it. WrestleMania. Pretty sure that's 20. Yeah, that's WrestleMania 20, 2004. An emotional triple threat match that ended with Blank capturing the World Heavyweight Championship. We're just going to skip over that one. Number 15. Bret Hart versus Mr. Perfect in SummerSlam 1991. A technical wrestling classic with Bret Hart winning his first Intercontinental Championship. I could see. I know Mr. Perfect's a great, what's the word I'm looking for? Great in-ring worker. And so is Bret Hart. Bret Hart's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Yeah. My bad. I meant, my bad. I thought 2001 is when Stone Cold Steve Austin turned heel. My bad. I just see number 12. My bad. My bad. Yeah, my bad. It don't matter. But yeah, Bret Hart, great wrestler of all time. So yeah, I could see how this match will be the great. Number 14 is Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon in SummerSlam 1995. Another iconic ladder match, following up their classic at WrestleMania 10. Again, so, yeah, Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon has done a lot. And if you can tell, most of these matches are SummerSlam matches and WrestleMania matches. Some has happened at B-tier pay-per-views, but most of these have happened at A-tier PLEs. And, yeah. Again, Razor Ramon, phenomenal talent. Shawn Michaels, maybe even more phenomenal than Razor Ramon, and they've always had great matches, so, yeah. So far as I know, yeah. Number 13, Ricky Steamboat versus Macho Man Randy Savage at WrestleMania 3 at 1986 or 7. A pioneer match that set the standard for in-ring work at WrestleMania. Yep, I've heard about this match. I played it in the showcase mode of WWE 2K24, and yes, I can tell you this match was phenomenal by the thing they had, so, yeah. But yeah. So, yeah. Number 12 is Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock. WrestleMania 19, 2003. Their final WrestleMania clash was personally marked the end of Austin's in-ring career. Yeah. Again, every single time Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock stepped in that ring, they were always having bangers after bangers, and just kept having bangers. So yeah, I could definitely see this being a banger. WrestleMania, my bad. Number 11 was Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 19, 2003. A physical and technical war featuring Lesnar's infamous botched shooting star press. Yeah. Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, one of the greatest wrestlers in all time, and they're even better together. And so yeah, I could see this one, and who can forget the infamous shooting star mess up shooting star press. Again, I don't know how Brock Lesnar didn't get more injured than I think he had just had a concussion. I'm surprised he didn't have even a worse injury than this. Oh, but yeah, I'm surprised that he had just a little tiny injury, like a concussion. But yeah, number 10. We're going into the top 10 now. So all the matches from here on are actually matter. Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch, Evolution 2018, a brutal last woman standing match that set the standard for women's wrestling in WWE. I've never actually watched this match. I've never actually seen any of the matches on Revolution. I've also never seen most of these matches in the first place, so that could also say something to me. I've seen the CM Punk and John Cena one. Come on, no, everyone have seen that. I can't really say much, but since it does say here set the standard for women's wrestling, I'm gonna guess it was a pretty decent match to make it in the top 10, and this is a very important match. So, but if you guys have seen this match, put down in the comments below if it deserve a top 10 spot. So yeah. Number 9 is Triple H versus Cactus Jack at Royal Rumble 2000. A violent street fight that solidified Triple H as the top heel and showcased Mick Foley's toughness. What did I tell you? Whoever faces Mick Foley always ends up being a big star in WWE. Come on, man. Come. Yeah. Number 8. This might be a little controversial. I'm not gonna say The Undertaker versus Triple H at WrestleMania. I don't know how to say that, honestly. 28. At 28. An end of an era Hell in a Cell match featuring Shawn Michaels as special guest referee was filled with emotion and drama. Yep, I know this match was great. I think I've actually seen a full match on WWE's YouTube channel. So yeah, great match and phenomenal stuff. Yeah, I've seen it. Number 7, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, WrestleMania 10, a technical masterpiece between two brothers, showcasing storytelling and athleticism. Okay, I know this is the best brother versus brother match that's actually has happened in WWE. Obviously, it's gonna be way better than what the Usos put together anyway, because the Usos have super kicks, punches, super kicks, punches, super kicks, Uso splashes, headbutts, running super kicks. Yeah, that's basically the whole Usos finisher or moves selection. So yeah, but Bret Hart and Owen Hart, phenomenal wrestlers. So yeah. Number 6 is Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 10, 1994. The ladder match that revolutionized high flying and risk taking in WWE. Exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I knew it for a fact that Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels were gonna be on this list again, and yeah. So yeah, I kind of agree with this. Number 5, The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 17, 2001. The Attitude Era at its peak, with two megastars clashing for the WWE Championship. Agree. I know they have phenomenal WrestleMania matches, so yeah. Number 4, Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 21, 2005. A technical wrestling clinic between two of the all-time greats. I've never seen it, but come on, it's Kurt freaking Angle and Shawn Michaels. They had to have some bangers, bro. So yeah. So I don't know who number 3, 2, or 1 is because I'm kind of covering it with my hand right now, my computer screen with my hand. So we'll find out who it is. Okay. Okay. Can I? Okay. Wait, so wait, did it work? Okay, number 3 is the Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys versus Edge and Christian, WrestleMania 17. This TLC match was Carnage filled spectacle and one of the most innovative tag matches ever. I'm gonna guess that's what that's saying, and yeah, I kind of agree. I've never seen the match again, but I know this match was absolutely brutal. Number 2 is Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 13. The submission match, remember, for Austin's iconic image of passing out in blood, marking famous double turn. Where Stone Cold Steve Austin became the biggest babyface and Bret Hart became a heel. Yep, we all know that. And the greatest wrestling match of all time, according to ChatGPT, is Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, WrestleMania 25, 2009. Often cited as the greatest WWE match of all time, this battle was a masterpiece of pacing, storytelling, and emotion. Now, this was their first WrestleMania match that they had. But yeah, again, people did not know if this match was going to be good or that great. But yeah, but again, this will be a lot higher than the last WrestleMania 26 match, since this was their very first match, and people didn't know if they could put on that great of a match. So yeah. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for today. And if you guys think any of these are wrong, just put that in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, what matches should be in here, or if some matches you need to take out. And yeah. Anyway, guys, leave comments below if you'd like any of this ChatGPT list. And anyway, I don't know what I was gonna say, but bye.